When America first starts gatekeeping immigration,
Mm-hmm.
what is the logic of the choices they're making? Who are they deciding to keep out and why?
There is a really robust anti-Chinese movement that gains ground from the 1860s into the early 1880s. It is driven in large part by American laborers, especially in the American West, because the Chinese immigrant population was concentrated in the West, right? To your question, laborers, including other immigrant laborers, the Working Men's Party is a political organization whose members are working class, including a lot of Irish workers, who are a little bit more established than Chinese. And some would say this is one of the tragedies of history, right? That groups are not finding common cause around their working position. There's also concern not only with Chinese laborers as competition for American jobs, and here you hear a lot of echoes in today's debate that the Chinese are taking American jobs because they accept lower wages, that an American, often male worker, deserves more. But there's also concern about what is seen as the foreignness of Chinese culture. And there's some really evocative, often disturbing political cartoons that display the quote strangeness of Chinese, right? Focusing on whether it's religious practices, or whether it's that there are mostly male Chinese immigrants, and that some of these men are doing work that is scripted as women's work, and does that make them unmanly? So that's part of kind of the building anti-Chinese sentiment. And violence too, right? So that it's not just rhetoric, that it spills over into everyday harassments, attacks on the camps of Chinese workers,